Can you acquire leads? How much are those leads to acquire? Before you even get into, can I adjust any of these? How much are the leads currently to acquire? What percentage of them will convert? What is the value on average if they do come? Okay. My average customer's, initial visit, initial order, whatever it may be, is $100. And the lead costs $10. And my sales team, blah, 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 is $50 I'm going to allocate, right? All right. Well, then I got $40 after that, less the product or service cost. And maybe you come out to 10% contribution margin on that first order. It's an important number to know, because for a lot of these guys, part of the problem might be that yeah, okay, maybe your margins did get compressed, or maybe something else, fell off the wagon, and it's good to note that. Well, can you maximize and pull back previous customers? The cheapest customers to get are the ones you already have, sort of thing, right? And there's process around that, and there's ways to do it. And the marketing game is constantly evolving, I think, for the better. It's more authentic today. And so each of those steps in those process, if you can prove that you are doing it really well at or above industry standard, then a buyer that's not will more likely, you'll be more attractive. You'll be a much more attractive target. And if you do end up wanting to sell to something like private equity, you're either going to be valued as a platform company, and that's going to be a much higher multiple in valuation. That's our goal across the board, is to get you to that level and have optionality. Or you're going to have one of these elements, and you're not going to be valued nearly as high, because you're not really a going concern a lot of the time, or you're limping along. So if that is the case, then we need to start thinking about, okay, it's going to become more of an asset sale. And we go into, and it'll more likely surprise you, what are all the assets? But if your unit economics are strong, if there is an addressable, explainable reason for the deterioration in your sales process, or even your cost structure, we can target that, and we can show that, hey, we can improve this. Then we actually have something to work with. Then we can put together, we can show performance that they're going to be able to bank the transaction with. We can put together, or teach you to put together, your own performance improvement plan. Hey, here's the playbook for go forward and getting it back to $1 million plus of EBITDA. And that's how you're going to have negotiating power.